Well, that was an interesting introduction. Oh, hi. How you doing? Okay. Awesome. So far, it seems pretty darn creepy. Why is the old man terrible? It seemed like that was a young fella down there throwing that rock up into a window, and I assume that was the old man's window. Anyway, this game was recommended by Wildly Force and his lady. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. Subscribe! So, Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? Do I press something to continue? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham? That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Okay. Seznik. Is that how you say that? Seznik? Kseznik? Kseznik. I don't know. Kseznik. Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give... Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You still got some cash from the old broad from the other night? Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house and spend her godforsaken dollars. That's a little bit mean. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Jeez, that's dark. Damn right. Oh no. Well then, get us some beers, boy. Left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move cursor to the top of screen. Inventory. Oh. Observe. Some fancy looking curtains. So it doesn't suit this dive bar one bit. Jive turkey. Oh, I use the mouse to go places. Interesting. So, can I interact with it? I don't want to look outside. Are you scared? They've tried to decorate this dump with some old prints. He said go get them beers. Okay. What the dis? How do I go? How do I leave? How do I get them? Oh, the bar's right there. I'm stupid. Bar. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? Mouth? Innsmouth? I don't know how to say that. None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Alrighty then. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please? That'll be $2, my foreign friend. What year is this set in? What do I do? Oh, money. I have money. Did I just drag and drop? Oh, $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. I hate the way they move. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Sigh. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear, we sat a whole chocolate cake in front of his face, and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since that run-in with the old fellow the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know, that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town. He pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. Oh, geez. He's a rich one! I've heard about him, yeah. Feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside his house. Calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie. A bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. Very true. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. It must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East, uncountable years back, and brought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Thanks. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those 2 chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. This sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got to offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. Find out. Seznik, right? Find out, Seznik. Find out and we may find riches tonight. Are we going to just blatantly ask them? Oh, okay. That's not suspicious at all. Well, I guess this is like back in time, so I don't know. We seem like mafia folk. Say, fellas, what's that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane dropping gold all over the show. Interesting. You said something about bottles. What else do you know about him? You guys from Kingsport. I feel like, would that get me in trouble? Well, let's just ask him. Where's the old man live? His house is along the coast. A crumbling ancient pile it is too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him? What? Why is it written like that? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? No. Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? We're traveling salesmen. We wish to interview him for the local paper. We were holding his long-lost relatives. Oh, we are his long-lost relatives. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. We're from the tax department. He owes us money. I think that one's a little more believable because they're talking about him dropping gold all over the place. So maybe this one. We found something that belongs to him and wish to return it. What's the item? Damn it! I didn't think about that. An old ornament. Okay, good. He already answered it for me. Let's have a look then. Damn it, and wish to see it. It's out in the car. Bull dust. Get out of here. Did I fail? Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want this address. How do we know you can trust you, outsider? We're traveling salesmen? Relatives? Interview, whatever. We wish to interview him for the local paper. Oh, yes. What's the name of the local paper then? The Times, We're from Kingsport, right? Are we from Kingsport? I don't remember. Or is that where we're at? The Kingsport commune, I guess? Wrong. Damn it! You, sir, are a pathological liar. Hello again. Oh, we suppose he still wants to know how do we know that? He owes us money, long-lost relatives. There's really no way of proving this one. This one sounds like the most obvious lie, though. We're his long-lost relatives. You expect us to believe that? Yeah, okay. You're clearly not of Kingsport stock. I figured. Salesman, though? That one sounds like we are traveling, so I guess it does make sense. Oh, yes, what are you selling? Shoes. Can we have a look at them? I need some new shoes. Sure thing, I'm wearing them right here. You're wearing your stock? What better way to advertise? I got boxes of them out in the car. Hey, those shoes look very worn. You're full of it, stranger. Well, I mean, I did say there's more new ones out in the car. I wore these, obviously. Lies. Is nothing the truth? Interview for the local paper. Okay, I guess the local papers. I forgot where we're at. Where are we at? The Telegraph? The Times? The Times? The Times. Wrong. Oh, darn it. What about the Telegraph? What? I did all of them, right? Telegraph, the Times. Okay, so none of them are right. Traveling salesman, not it. Local paper's not it. Long-lost relatives, not it. Something that belongs to him, which return it's not it. Tax department. We wouldn't have to prove that too? If we're from the tax department, he owes us money. Then surely you would have his address on file? Get lost. So they're just not going to tell us anything. I'm just wasting my time here. You said something about bottles? Sometimes people see him through his window, with a lineup of curious bottles sitting on a table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside. Pendulum, some say. And he's been seen to chat with them, waving his arms about. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind. Too much time at sea. He was a sea captain? Yes, though back in time nobody remembers. A rumor has it he spent decades in the Far East. Some say he talks to the bottles as if they were his crew members. What else do you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. Okay, you guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, a suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? Cosmopolitan type. Yeah, you could say that. They're not gonna tell us, I don't think. About that old man's address. Yeah, nah. Well, because we're just gonna have to, he said somewhere on the coast, right? That's what they said? They didn't give us an address. I'm already dreaming of spinning gold doubloons. What are you gonna buy, Manuel? A dog. One of them real fancy ones. Gonna name him Jackson. You got the address yet? I'm working on it. How am I supposed to get it? The bartender? He's gonna kick our asses out the door if I start helping myself. As much as I'd like to. Okay. Oh, the woman. She might know something. Say there, miss. Can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere. Maybe, oh damn, maybe to your mother. Got him. Ha, struck out again, says Nick. Suit yourself. I don't see anything different. I don't think we're getting his address. Okay, I knew it. Talk to bar guy. What can you tell me about those two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your own business, stranger. All right, well, that didn't work. What he said. What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? I did. Do you know about the rich old man who lives in this town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Pah. Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Maybe there's a portrait of him on the wall? Is that him? The picture has captioned, a local Kingsport fisherman. No. Some news clippings about an incident at the local port. They're from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle. Okay, clues. We're finding clues. What's the paper then? Kingsport Bugle. Got it. Ha, that old rag hasn't been printed for years. Oh, great. Lies. Damn it. Look for more clues.
3 hours later.
Oh, what do I do? Where do I go? Old Prince. Can we say something like we're a photographer or something? We just want to like capture his image. The Kingsport Bugle. Why didn't that work? That seems like something that would work after you. Not you again, I'm busy. Yeah, what you working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. That's what we needed. That's what we needed this whole time. Interesting. Now get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay. Put your knickers back on, lady. Alright, Daily Star. We got it, boys. For the paper, Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We're from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones. An unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, boys. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Sasny. Sanny? What is this guy's name? Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasures to be had. The art is interestingly creepy. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through this here gate. Sisnik, you stay on watch. Okay. Before we do anything, though, looks like there's a light on up there. Sheznik, can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Street lamp. Well, we could try climbing over using that street pole, but the gate seems more conventional choice. Streetlight is lighting us up the whole damn world. We should move quickly tonight. Are there rocks that I can throw at it, I guess? Trunk. Oh! The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock? Why are you making things so difficult for me? Say, Ricky, you don't have the key for the trunk on, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you lost the key, says Nick. No. I had it? What do you think of this place? Well, the house looks like it's seen better days. Hey, less gabbing. Get to work, says Nick. Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Perfect. Thanks. Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. But is there really such a thing as a good robber, though? We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. I think we're gonna need all three of those. I can't see what's in the window, but it looks like someone is in there. Oh, great. Someone's watching us? Dude, what? What do you want me to do? Nothing else in there. Oh, I have an inventory. Masks. Oh, I can see. All right, I'm supposed to look in the window. What the heck? He's in there. The silly old fool looks like the easiest target we ever had. I don't know, man. This man looks like he's casting spells. Good work, Sesnik. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our mask then? Indeed. That will not achieve anything. Here's your mask, sir. Okay, get the gate open. Oh, we're not putting them on? Why didn't we turn out the light? Good work, Seznik. Okay, Silva, let's go in. How we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. So, breaking and entering and quite possibly assault. Racking up the charges here! As if the gold is even hidden. If he's as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Jeez! Silva, you hit the nail on the head. This is dark. Sisnik, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. An hour? Sounds like a plan, Ricky. Remember, be gentle. They won't. Judging by how they've been talking, they won't. The light went off. 1 hour later. They're dead. They're not coming back. What the hell is taking them so long? I called it. What's happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told them. I said, don't go too hard on the old goat. What was that? Ah, here they come. If that's them, they're either critically injured, or that's the old man walking out with their bodies. Oh, it's the old man. He's coming after me now. Run! Why are you just sitting there? Oh my God. Dang.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
Dang. That's wild, man. Rarely do you get to play as the villain like that. I mean, I can't feel bad for them because they had it coming. But what's the old man's deal? Is he a wizard or something? How does that relate to him being... I didn't like that. That was weird. How does that relate to him being a seaman back in the day? Well, that was pretty darn cool. I dig the storytelling. I like stuff where you have to find clues in order to make progress. Thanks again for the suggestion. This was a fun game. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave a link in the description below if you want to play this game for yourself. And if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.